Welcome back to Travel Partner. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving into the magic of a holiday market. The lights, the sounds, the smells, there's nothing like it. Our mission: find the most festive, heartwarming treats this market has to offer. I can already smell something sweet and doughy calling my name. Let's kick things off with a classic: holiday market waffles. Ready? Let's go find that golden, delicious hug in food form. This is going to be fantastic. First stop, waffles. There's something magical about the way waffles draw you in, especially at a bustling holiday market. The air is filled with laughter, twinkling lights, and the irresistible scent of something delicious just around the corner. Can you smell that warm, vanilla-scented batter? It's like a hug for your senses, promising comfort and joy with every whiff. The anticipation builds as you watch the vendor prepare your treat. Watch as the vendor pours the silky batter into the hot iron, spreading it just right. The iron closes with a satisfying click, and then patience. You can almost hear the gentle sizzle as the batter transforms. In just a few moments, the magic happens. Out comes a golden brown waffle, crispy outside, fluffy inside. The steam rises, carrying that sweet aroma, and you know you're in for a treat. Now, the real challenge: toppings. Powdered sugar, Belgian chocolate, strawberries, whipped cream. What's your pick? The choices are endless, and each one promises a different adventure for your taste buds. I'm going for warm cherries and dark chocolate. The combination of tart fruit and rich chocolate is pure decadence, and it feels like the holidays in every bite. Tart, rich, sweet, pure holiday joy. The flavors dance together, making each mouthful a celebration. The waffle's warmth is perfect for chilly nights, and every bite is a little explosion of happiness. It's the kind of comfort food that brings people together, no matter the weather. It's not just food, it's a hand warmer you can eat. Holding a hot waffle on a cold night is like holding a piece of happiness. Each waffle is a personal creation, a reflection of your sweet dreams. No two are ever quite the same, and that's what makes it so special. Waffles are more than breakfast. They're a holiday tradition. Families gather, friends share bites, and memories are made over plates piled high with golden goodness. I could eat 5, but there's so much more to explore. Each plate is a new opportunity to try something different, to discover a new favorite. What would you put on your waffle? Nutella, caramel, speculoos, maybe a drizzle of honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon? The options are as creative as your imagination. The possibilities are endless, and that's the beauty of it. Waffles are a canvas, and you're the artist. Every bite is a memory in the making. Whether you're sharing with loved ones or savoring it solo, it's a moment to remember. All right, last bite. Let's move on to our next treat. The adventure is just beginning, and there's a whole world of flavors waiting to be discovered. Now, let's turn our attention to something a little more refined and elegant: the crepe. This delicate French classic is a staple at holiday markets, and for good reason. It's a dish that manages to be both simple and sophisticated, all at once. Watch as the vendor expertly swirls the batter into a perfect, paper-thin circle. The motion is almost hypnotic, a practiced dance that transforms a ladle of batter into a flawless crepe. It's mesmerizing to see how quickly and skillfully it all comes together. Crepes are the ultimate blank canvas, ready to be filled with anything your heart desires. Whether you're in the mood for something sweet or craving something savory, there's a crepe for every taste and every occasion. Maybe you love the classics, like a sprinkle of sugar and a squeeze of lemon, or perhaps a generous layer of Nutella folded into a warm, gooey triangle. Each bite is a nostalgic treat, bringing back memories of cozy winter nights and festive gatherings. But don't overlook the savory options. Imagine a crepe filled with melty ham and cheese, or a hearty combination of spinach and mushrooms. For something a bit more gourmet, try goat cheese and walnuts, a flavor pairing that's both rich and satisfying. The texture of a freshly made crepe is truly something special. Soft, tender, and so delicate that it practically melts in your mouth. It's comfort food, but with a touch of elegance. Right now, I'm eyeing a caramelized apple and cinnamon crepe. The aroma is incredible. It's like holding a portable apple pie, warm and fragrant. Perfect for a chilly evening stroll through the market. There's something about crepes that just feels like a hug in food form. Whether you're sharing one with a friend or savoring it solo, it's pure comfort, simple and satisfying. So whether you're craving a sweet dessert or a hearty snack, the crepe always delivers. It's a treat that adapts to your mood and your appetite. That's the magic of the crepe. It's both simple and endlessly versatile, making it a favorite at any festive gathering. One perfect pancake, ready to be transformed into whatever your heart desires. The possibilities are endless. Let's see what delicious adventure awaits us next. Follow that scent. Fried dough and cinnamon sugar. We've found the churros. Watch as the dough is piped into hot oil, puffing up to golden perfection. Tossed in cinnamon sugar, they're handed to you piping hot in a paper cone. The warmth seeps through and the smell is pure comfort. The best part? Dipping them in thick melted chocolate. Crispy outside, soft inside, coated in sugar, then plunged into chocolate. It's edible poetry. Every bite is a texture explosion. Crunch, softness, sugar, and chocolate. Churros are the perfect walking around food for a chilly night. They're social. Share the cone, get sugar on your nose, and just enjoy the moment. This is what holiday markets are all about. Next up, a true holiday icon, the gingerbread cookie. This stall is a gingerbread village. People, houses, stars, all beautifully decorated. The smell is Christmas itself. Ginger, cinnamon, cloves, molasses. Gingerbread is pure nostalgia, a bite of history and tradition. Soft and chewy or crisp and snappy, there's a gingerbread for everyone. I pick a little gingerbread man with a lopsided icing smile. The first bite, soft, perfectly spiced, not too sweet, with a hint of molasses. The royal icing adds a sweet finish. It's a sophisticated cookie in a happy disguise. Holding this little guy surrounded by market lights just feels right. Gingerbread is about tradition, comfort, and sharing joy. Hear that crackle? That's the unmistakable sound of chestnuts roasting, a melody that instantly brings to mind cozy winter nights and festive gatherings. The fire's warmth draws people in, and the anticipation builds as the shells begin to pop. Smell that nutty, smoky aroma? It drifts through the chilly air, mingling with laughter and the scent of pine, inviting everyone to gather around for a taste of tradition. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire are more than just a snack. They're a symbol of the season, a ritual that's been cherished for generations. The setup is simple: a drum over hot coals, a few tools, and a practiced hand to keep the chestnuts moving so they roast evenly. Chestnuts turning until their shells split, revealing the golden, tender nut inside. Each one is checked for just the right doneness. Served in a paper bag, they're the best hand warmer you'll find on a cold night, radiating heat and comfort as you stroll through the market. Peeling them is a little challenge, especially with cold fingers, but it's all part of the fun and anticipation. The reward is a soft, subtly sweet nut, its texture almost creamy, a gentle contrast to the crisp winter air. The flavor is gentle, earthy, and comforting, like a baked potato, but with a nutty twist that lingers pleasantly on your tongue. Each bite is a reminder of simple joys and the satisfaction of food prepared with care. Eating roasted chestnuts feels timeless, as if you're sharing a moment with generations past who gathered around fires just like this. It's a tradition that connects you to centuries of winter celebrations, from bustling city squares to quiet village streets. No flashy toppings, just the honest taste of a single ingredient, prepared simply, letting the natural flavors shine through. It's a quiet moment in the midst of the market's bustle, a chance to pause and savor something real. Chestnuts are the perfect palate cleanser after all the sweets and rich treats, grounding you with their earthy simplicity. Sometimes, the simplest pleasures are the most memorable, especially when they're shared in the glow of a winter market, with warmth in your hands and tradition in your heart. The sun's down, the air is crisp, and it's time for a different kind of warmth: mulled wine. The aroma of red wine, oranges, and spices drifts from giant cauldrons. Slices of orange and star anise float in the ruby red brew. It's the official drink of winter markets. Holding a steaming mug, you feel the warmth seep into your hands and soul. The first sip is a rush of fruity wine, cinnamon, cloves, and citrus. Every stall has its own secret recipe. Try a few and find your favorite. Mulled wine is a social drink, perfect for sharing stories under twinkling lights. It's a tradition that goes back centuries, and it just wouldn't be the holidays without it. Cheers to that. One last treat: hot chocolate, the ultimate crowd pleaser. This isn't powdered mix, it's real chocolate, melted with milk until thick and decadent. The aroma is pure happiness. Toppings are essential: whipped cream, chocolate shavings, marshmallows. Why not all three? The first sip, cool whipped cream, then rich velvety chocolate. It's a dessert in a cup, a chocolate hug from the inside. Hot chocolate brings families together. Kids with chocolate-smeared faces, everyone smiling. It's the perfect way to end our holiday market tour. Warm, sweet, comforting, everything the holidays should be. And with that last chocolatey sip, our holiday market adventure comes to a close. We've tasted the spirit of the season: waffles, crepes, churros, gingerbread, chestnuts, mulled wine, and hot chocolate. The best part? Sharing it all with you. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure you're subscribed for more delicious adventures. From this magical market, I'm Sarah. Thanks for watching, Travel Partner. Be open to new experiences and never skip the treat that smells amazing. See you on the next trip.